What's going on, guys? Welcome back to hashtag GSM for GM Season 4, Episode 45 here in WWE 2K25 MyGM Mode. I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Hope you guys are doing well. This is Survivor Series 2008. As part of our interpromotional action, Becky Lynch, the reigning WWE Women's World Champion of almost 3 years, will team up with her soon-to-be WrestleMania opponent, WrestleMania rival Charlotte Flair. Both are still babyfaces for now. I am planning on turning Becky maybe coming out of this match. But they will team up tonight against two members of the Raw roster in a women's tornado tag match. I'll probably just simulate this. I was thinking about playing it, but honestly now thinking about it, if they lose, it could add into the story, play into the story that there's dissension between the two. So honestly, now that I think about it, I probably won't play that match. I will play this one, Gunta, the United States Champion, taking on another representative of the Raw roster in a TLC match, so I will very likely play that one. And then our matches that we will be simulating, AJ Styles versus LA Knight, or watching the matches rather. LA Knight back on SmackDown to fill in the open spot left behind by CM Punk getting hurt, who's back. But Seth Rollins, our reigning WWE Champion, is currently hurt. LA Knight steps up, and we're getting AJ Styles and LA Knight tonight, I think for the first time, maybe ever here on SmackDown. We may have done it a while ago, I don't remember. They're going to be doing battle here tonight at Survivor Series in an impromptu match. Penta calls out Gunta. He will face him on SmackDown this coming week. Jaida Parker and Candice LeRae will also finish off their feud in a no-holds-barred match. Jaida Parker has yet to beat Candice LeRae. We will watch that match tonight and see if she can get the job done. And CM Punk will also address the audience for the first time since being back from injury. He wants his hands on Finn Balor. So I think we're good. We have not gotten, or let's see here. Okay, I bought the Survivor Series stage. I think we're good to go otherwise. The power card shit is all set. We usually take care of that at the end of the previous episode. So we'll get going here. We are in Sunrise, Florida. I didn't even know that was a real place. All right, confirm booking. We're going to simulate the women's match. If we win, great. If we lose, that's fine. It'll play into the story. So we'll simulate this match. 1, 2, 3. Nia Jax and Chelsea Green losing from Raw. Becky and Charlotte go over. All right, no complaints. All right, I wish we could just simulate like the SmackDown matches first, but it's fine. We're going to be watching our matches first. Spectate AJ Styles and LA Knight, two fan favorites here on SmackDown. A lot of success between the two men. We'll run into the story stuff as we get going here, and I think this part might be cut out anyway just because of the graphics and whatnot. So we'll get into the story stuff as we get going here in a couple of moments. Typically, YouTube doesn't like when we include the Survivor Series War Games shit. Or, you know, like the match, like the pay-per-view graphics and stuff. Skip this scene. Forgot AJ has his heel theme in this game. Here comes LA Knight. All right, here we go.
There's no shortage of animosity.
Immediately, LA Knight takes down AJ with a big boot as AJ runs right toward him. Amazing. Yeah, no, not much of a rivalry here. I know Michael Cole's talking about a feud between these two. These two really have no prior bad blood. I don't think we've had them feud at all in the years that we've been doing GM mode here in any of the WWE 2K games. But basically, it comes down to this. AJ Styles beat Jacob Fatu recently on SmackDown. Beautiful moonsault there off the springboard. AJ Styles recently beating Jacob Fatu in a last man standing match on SmackDown earned this opportunity, finish that feud, and become the #1 contender to the WWE Championship. He was scheduled to take on Seth Rollins for the WWE title here tonight. I don't know why the fucking fans are looking towards the stage for some reason. That's very strange. Anyway, but AJ and Rollins got into a backstage brawl, or a brawl outside of the arena a couple of weeks ago, and it resulted in Rollins getting hurt. AJ ambushed Rollins, kind of out of revenge, and he ended up injuring Rollins. So Rollins is out of the pay-per-view. He's actually out injured for the foreseeable future. Hope to have him back by WrestleMania. Stepping up to face AJ on this show here tonight, LA Knight, who we have not seen here on SmackDown in probably a little over a year. But LA Knight, very accomplished here in the blue brand, a former multi-time Intercontinental Champion, a former United States Champion, I believe, as well. I think we started having the United States Championship after LA Knight left. So we probably haven't had LA Knight here on the show in, I would say, 2 years. Probably since 2006. It's currently 2008. So in about 2 years we haven't had LA Knight on the show, but he's also a former WWE champion as well. Headlining WrestleMania a few years ago with Brock Lesnar. So both men are very accomplished.
Oh boy, ready to strike.
They've been here for a long time. Knight with the combination taking LA Knight, or taking AJ Styles off his feet. Going to the top turnbuckle now. There it is. Beautiful splash. 1, 2. Oh, nearly puts AJ away. And you would have to imagine if LA Knight can put out AJ Styles here tonight, going with that top rope elbow drop, comes up short. AJ now moonsault. Doesn't get all of it, but enough to take AJ or LA Knight off his feet. You have to imagine if LA Knight can win this match here tonight, he will put himself in a position to also be #1 contender for the WWE Championship. That match at WrestleMania instead of AJ and Seth Rollins could, if Rollins is cleared by then, of course, it could turn into a triple threat with AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Seth Rollins. LA Knight now takes advantage of AJ. Takes him face first into the turnbuckle. Gets him off his feet, ties him up into the turnbuckle. What's he thinking here? Just repeated shots, repeated kicks to the phenomenal one. Gets AJ back on his feet now. A match that came together on last-minute notice on SmackDown this past week, so they have not had much time to prepare for each other. Knight looking to take out AJ, missed. And AJ capitalizes on the mistiming from Knight with a calf crusher. Isn't able to lock it in due to the... Ooh, nice kick to the gut. AJ now with Knight up. Beautiful neck breaker. Isn't able to lock in the calf crusher due to the rope break. AJ now setting him up for that phenomenal forearm. And he connects, but he missed. AJ misjudging the space. Knight capitalizes with a BFT on AJ Styles. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 from AJ. Not very often that AJ Styles is out of place with a phenomenal forearm. Maybe he too is feeling the after effects of that backstage brawl, that parking lot brawl with Rollins a few weeks ago, and it may have taken its toll on AJ Styles. But his loss could be LA Knight's gain, as LA Knight looking to get AJ back to his feet. Takes AJ head first into the turnbuckle. AJ reverses into a counter. Right into a Styles Clash. AJ could be back into it just like that. Pinning LA Knight right into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 from LA Knight.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
I think I remember watching a match with these two. Beautiful Pele kick from AJ and Knight. I'm not talking real life. I'm talking like in the game. I remember watching a match they had, so I feel like they did feud or have a match a few years ago. I don't remember it. Everything kind of blends together after a while, but I'd have to go back and check. I know Knight, before he left SmackDown 2 years ago, was feuding with Finn Balor. I remember that. Lethal combination there from AJ Styles.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He's going to the top rope.
Struggling to get back on his feet.
Looking to get Knight back on his feet. What's he looking for here? Beautiful crossbody. And a springboard, beautiful moonsault. AJ back on his A-game. A beautiful moonsault. Or blows to the back of LA Knight from AJ. Again, targeting that back with the suplex. Also landing right in the back of his head. What's AJ looking for now? Another lethal combination.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's
AJ looking for that phenomenal forearm he missed earlier, and he connects on to LA Knight. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. The #1 contender remains supreme here tonight. Reigns supreme, rather. Big win for AJ in a really fun match while it lasted between the two. An impromptu bout. Big win for AJ as he rolls on toward a WWE title opportunity. Ideally in the not too distant future, assuming Rollins is not too seriously hurt, but AJ remains healthy, did not get hurt in the match. That is a positive. His stamina is fucking eerily low. So I'll probably take AJ out of the ring for a couple of weeks to let him rest up. Weak promo from Penta, Jesus. All right, we're going to be spectating this match, Jaida Parker and Candice LeRae. No holds barred here tonight between the two. A feud that's been several weeks in the making. And they both fell short, actually, of winning the WWE Women's Championship recently on SmackDown. So we'll see if they can get anything going here tonight, when they go one-on-one one more time against each other in a no-holds-barred bout. All right, we'll skip the entrances as usual. I think Jaida Parker has her old theme song in the game, which I actually like more than her current song.
Anything goes in this one.
Here we go. Candice going right for Jaida. No loss of bad blood between these two women.
I can tell that both competitors will take
No love lost is what I should say.
this match provides.
Candice has beaten Jaida Parker at least twice now. They both fell short of beating Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship recently in a triple threat on SmackDown. Jaida Parker defended this match here tonight, wanting her hands on Candice one more time. Both have had a great year. Jaida Parker, a newcomer to the blue brand. Candice going after Becky Lynch on a number of occasions and coming up short of winning that WWE Women's Championship. Jaida Parker even beating Becky recently on SmackDown before getting beaten by her in that triple threat recently on SmackDown. Ooh, nice neck breaker. This is all about them settling their score here tonight. Before they can move forward, they first have to finish off their feud. Ooh, nice elbow. Jaida Parker now. Ooh! Great short arm DDT to Candice. Jaida going to the top rope. What's she thinking here? Waiting for Candice to get back to her feet. Wise. Here she comes. Oh, and Candice turns that into a fucking power slam. Oh, just adding that disrespect in there for good measure and a stomp to Jaida Parker. Remember, there are no disqualifications here in this matchup. Candice rolling up. Jaida doesn't even get a one count. Nice chop. Candice back to her feet with that kip up. Takes Jaida off her feet once more. And Candice going for Jaida Parker. Face first into the turnbuckle. Nice back elbow. Face first into the turnbuckle. Goes Candice again. And Jaida, look at that signature move. We've seen this before. Using her assets of sorts to take out her opponents and do some damage. Teardrop there from Jaida Parker. Goes for the cover. Could this be enough? 2 in just a 2 count. Close, but no cigar. And Jaida now looking to utilize the stipulation, that no-holds-barred match that she has been begging for weeks against Candice. She couldn't even wait until next week's SmackDown. We were going to do another match on the show here tonight. And Jaida Parker begged for this match to happen. She wants to end this match now, after facing Candice in that triple threat recently on SmackDown, feeling that Candice cost her the opportunity at the title. If it wasn't for Candice, she feels that she probably would have won that WWE Women's Championship. In addition to the fact that she has yet to beat Candice in any capacity in singles competition. Oh, beautiful neck breaker from Jaida Parker. And a nice, vicious kick to the back. She has Candice back on her feet, tosses her against the ropes. Beautiful back elbow there from Jaida. Seemingly knocking out Candice. Pins her, just gets a 2 count. Candice is a tough cookie. Oh, beautiful. Nice Hurricane Rana there from Candice LeRae. Just as you think she might be down, Jaida Parker gets back to her feet. Jaida now off the ropes.
Round and round.
Oh, what a DDT! A tilt-a-whirl, not backbreaker. What would you even call that? I don't know the proper term for that move. Oh my God, Jada's stopping Candice from using that Singapore cane. She's got her. Inverted suplex indeed. Thank you, Michael Cole. Beautifully executed too. She's had enough of Candice's shit here tonight.
She's going up now.
No disqualifications, no countouts, and no holds barred match. Jaida with a diving elbow to the outside. Hits it flush on Candice. Gets her right back into the ring. That's where she's going to be able to put this thing away. She can lock in. Hit those blows on Candice LeRae. Oh, nice jawbreaker. And she's talking her shit, waiting for Candice to get back to her feet. Boom! There's that hip check. 1, 2, 3. Sweet, sweet revenge for Jaida Parker here tonight. What a win. For one of SmackDown's brightest prospects. Clock that shit indeed. What a win for Jaida Parker here tonight. Putting Candice not only on notice, but settling their score once and for all. Big, big win for Jaida Parker. And a fun match. I would rate that more than 2.5 stars. I know it's because the rivalry's on cooldown, but guess what? I don't give a shit. Good stuff. Good shit. Candice injured, but only for 1 week. I mean, that's fine. I haven't seen a 1-week injury before. We don't care about this match. Why the fuck would Andre Chase team with Andrade to face fucking Pretty Deadly? Who cares? No wonder Andrade went back to AEW. Hey, listen, it was a 5-star match. Whatever, right? Carl Anderson and Julius Creed in a fucking submission match. 4 stars? This shit is rigged. Fuck that. Zoe Stark and Ivy Nile, by the way. I'm playing this match. Gunther is not losing to Andre fucking Chase. Or, Duke Hudson, I'm sorry. I like Duke Hudson. No disrespect. As we wait for this shit to load here. Oh my God. We'll try to make this quick and swift. For Gunther. Before he faces Penta on SmackDown this coming week. In non-title action. Skip this scene. Gunther coming up first is a travesty. Fucking travesty. Fuck you. Don't fuck you, Duke Hudson. He's not expecting that. Shit, he is a big boy, though. I forgot about that. The fact he looks bigger than Gunther is ridiculous. We have to fucking get something? Can I just, like, beat him in the middle? No, we have to get a fucking briefcase? What the fuck? I know it's a TLC match, but it makes no sense. There's not a championship on the line, which I understand why there wouldn't be. It's an inter-promotional match. That's still fucking dumb. I have to remember how to, like, do all the fucking grabbing the ladder and climbing it and all this other shit. I haven't played a TLC match in a while, so let's get on out of here. Let's go get this ladder. It's X? What is it? Oh. L1. I'm a PS2 player, so get this shit in the ring here.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Yeah. Boom! Fuck you, bitch. Oh, I just dropped it. My bad. My bad. Fuck you.
That's not how you're supposed to use a ladder. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the
I'm not setting it up yet. I gotta move it. Let me knock his ass out again real quick. Yeah, fuck you.
The unforgiving steel of the ladder. Duke has to be discouraged here. Yeah, Gunther with impressive.
What do we got to do to climb it? I forget. Nope. Nope. Gonna knock him out again. Fuck you, bitch.
And Hudson wasn't showing any mercy there. Yeah, watching
picked him up by
aggressively work the opposition. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
There we go.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's got it in his hands. Gonna try and unhook it now. The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now. They know this could be it. Is this it? Here we go. For the win. Straining to get this thing down. You gotta do everything you can at this point. Look at this. This could be it.
I fucking won. That was easy. That was quick. I know it was underwhelming, but I don't give a shit. I mean, does this make Gunther Mr. Money in the Bank now? It doesn't in my storyline. In my storyline canon, it doesn't. This really should not have been a triple threat or a fucking TLC match. Amazing, really? But the Jaida Parker, Candice LeRae match got 2.5 stars? Fuck you. Just because it's TLC, it's definitely Dave Meltzer rating this shit. Fuck off. Amazing. Okay, whatever. Well, we won both brand supremacy matches. Fuck Raw and their stars. Their matches suck. Made $126,000. That's pretty good. We got Tier 2. All right, we earned $5.25 million in lifetime revenue. Okay. We got To the Moon. Cool, cool. All right. Well, SmackDown, we have an equal amount of trophies. They're only beating us by about 44,000 fans. Okay. Gotta close that fucking gap. All right. Well, we have over $1 million, so if I want to... What the fuck? Trade unavailable. Why is trade unavailable for Gunther, Candice, Julia? This superstar has an obligation to you or another brand and may not be traded at this time. That is very strange. Okay. I guess we can't trade any of those people. Not that I necessarily would have. Gunther is our champion. Penta I still want to use. We just hired him. Candice I could trade, but I guess we can't. Whatever. Okay. Julia and Lita finished their feud. I guess I can't trade either of them right now. Kane I could get rid of. We don't really have a use for Kane at this time. I know I paid a hefty sum for him. This is only for the rest of the season. Balor's feuding with Punk. We just brought back Knight. Jaida Parker. I mean, we could get rid of Jaida. I like Jaida, but... You know, she's not going to be really doing much for the rest of the season. Aleister Black I like. Punk I like. Well, it depends. Who are we, who would we want from Raw? Nia? Like, the fuck? We don't want Nia. I like Nia, but come on. Natalya, no. Kit Wilson. Wesley, we like Wesley. I would love to have Stephanie. Do we bring in Stephanie for just the rest of the season? That's kind of the question. Logan Paul. Maybe. Let's see. I might trade Aleister Black because, like, what more can we do with Black? He's already lost to Gunther twice. Kane has an $84,000 worth of a contract. Jada's only 28. I guess no one from Raw is really worth it. Yeah, I doubt anyone's worth 20. I mean, I guess we could... Lyra. Lyra is not happy on Raw, actually. Her popularity is 31. What's Jaida? 53. I mean, Jada's definitely in a better spot. Lyra might quit and come to Raw anyway. Might come to SmackDown regardless. But I mean, she is their champion. That would be cool if we took her. Stephanie. She's a $43,000 contract with 47 popularity. Kane is really the only one that is, like, worth trading because I don't really have much for him creatively in the remainder of the season. But, like, for who? For fucking Logan Paul? That doesn't really make sense. Let's see. Jay, no. LA Knight, no. We might just keep it the way that it is. I might turn Black heel and have him feud with Kane for the rest of the season. Maybe. Because now that we have Knight on the show, we don't really need, like, I might turn LA Knight heel. I gotta turn someone heel. We have too many baby faces, and Rollins is out, hurt, so we need more fucking heels on the show. Now we have Balor, and we have Roman, but we need another big heel. We have Rollins. For baby faces, we have Penta. I mean, I guess we have a lot of heels, actually. Because we have Gunther, too. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think we need to do any trades, though. I'll probably end trading. Oh, well. Wesley and Logan Paul for LA Knight and $13,000. That's not a terrible trade. I mean, LA Knight did lose, to be fair. So you know what? I might fucking accept that. I will probably accept that, because I also just got a To The Moon thing that I can use on either of those guys. And Wesley used to be on our show a long time ago. We could use him. I honestly don't hate that. I don't hate that. I can afford, like, the $13,000. I might do that, actually. You know what? I might give up LA Knight, because, like, if we keep LA Knight, what is he doing? He just lost to AJ Styles. He didn't win. We're not doing LA Knight and Gunther, obviously. We've been down that road before. Him and Punk would be nice, but Punk's going to feud with Balor for the rest of the season, I think. He's not feuding with Kane. LA Knight was great on a 1 week notice to bring him in and have the match with AJ. AJ beat him. I think we trade Knight and we have AJ work with Logan until Rollins comes back. I kind of like that trade. I'm going to accept it. We got a deal. And we can use Wesley as well, perhaps. Well, Kane works. I forgot we don't have anything for Kane creatively. I'm a fucking idiot. These people can't be fucking booked this week? What the fuck? Oh my god. I was going to do Gunther and Penta tonight. Thanks for your work. Let's talk figures. You want 74,000? That's fine. Alright, we're keeping him. Gunther, Penta, and Julia will have to miss the show. Yeah, no, fuck Raw for that. Punk said, I've been putting in a lot of work, and I think I've earned a shot at the United States Championship. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'll say yes, but if I don't give it to him, I don't know. I might do that. I mean, probably not, but I don't know. We'll see. Roman says, hey, boss, I have a proposition for you. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership? No. I'm not fucking picking sides here. Sorry, Roman. Alright, select the shake-up. Gain 3,000 fans and $15,000 whenever a rivalry is resolved. Okay. Using at least one specialist superstar in a match increases its quality. And GM interference costs twice as much, but increases the popularity of the stars in the match. We'll just use this one. None of those are really overly appealing, but whatever. Alright, so I was going to do Gunther and Penta tonight. Obviously, I can't. We'll do a backstage brawl with Charlotte and Becky. I want Becky to turn on Charlotte. I need her to be a heel for the WrestleMania rematch. So perhaps it's like a contract signing or something. I don't know. Jesus, we have a lot of people on our show. That's pretty good, though. That is good. Fuck, Charlotte's busy. I forgot about that. Fuck, we can't use Charlotte. Can't even do that. Shit. Alright, hold on. I know I was going to do Punk and Balor. We can do Punk and Balor tonight. Probably watch that match. Jaida Parker calling out. We can't use Julia, but we can have her call out Julia. I was always going to do that. I had that booked for tonight. I have Jimmy Uso, who returned and cost Roman the win against Jay last week. He's going to call out Roman. We will still do that. And let's see. Honestly, let's just use tonight to turn Becky heel. I was going to do it next week, but we can't use Becky tonight, so let's roll change for Becky. Well, maybe she turned on her at the pay-per-view, I don't know, but we'll turn Becky heel. It doesn't really matter, I guess. All right, so the other two matches I was going to do, Gunther and Penta, can't do it. Becky and Charlotte can't do that. So who do we have left? We can't use any of these people. And then Rollins is hurt and Julie, Alita we can't use. So we have a lot of people we can't use for right now. That's a lot of fucking people they took from us. That's insane. They took like 6 people. Look, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I think I also gave Alita like 2 weeks off or something. I don't remember. But anyway, AJ, let's have him backstage brawl with Logan Paul. No, we got to keep AJ out of the ring. We got to keep AJ out of the ring. He's got 13 stamina. Let's look at the power cards real quick. Any power cards we can buy? Raises morale. You know, book gauntlet increases. Okay, whatever. Booked underground match. Yeah, that shit's not really appealing. I can't use that on Raw. Let's see. Select an opposing brand, reduce all of their shit. Yeah, I'm going to use that on. And also, what is this? Can only be used on superstars with 60% popularity. 15%. 15 popularity points go up after their next match. Okay. War Games. We're going to use this on Raw because fuck you. Let's see. I'll probably use this. If I were to use it, I think Logan Paul would make the most sense. Let's just make sure he's in a match this week. So what are we doing? We have 3 matches open. 3 matches. We could do Jacob and Jay again. We could do them in a little stipperoo tonight. When did Jay beat... Let me look back here. When did Jay beat... He did. He beat Jacob in an Extreme Rules match the week before Money in the Bank. So a few months ago, he beat him. I think they only traded wins. We can have them run it back, though. We'll have Roman Reigns run in, because fuck you. We could do a tables match. We did Extreme Rules. We'll do a tables match. That's fine. Make that a tables match. What else we got? We got 5 people left. AJ, I'm not putting in a match. So realistically, we only have 4 people left. Black, Kane, Logan, and Wesley. I was going to do Black and Kane. I don't really want Logan and Wesley to face each other. They're both coming from Raw, so why would they face each other? That's kind of strange. Black and Kane I do like, because they're both busy with... They both want to face Gunther. So Black beating Kane would be cool. If it happened. I would prefer for Kane to beat him. I guess we could do Kane and Logan. And then Wesley and Aleister Black. I guess that works. I mean, Logan Paul beating Kane doesn't really do much for me. I want Kane to be undefeated. Like, he's won his recent matches. But at the same time, Logan should probably win to get a win over him. Because Logan should be... He needs to be set up to face AJ. While Black isn't really being faced up to... I don't know, man. This is difficult. Black, if he loses and beats Wesley, he could turn heel on him, maybe. That is a possibility. So I guess we'll do that. We'll do Kane and Logan Paul. Good week that we got 2 people, actually. And we'll do Aleister Black and Wesley. Because we can continue this feud. Wesley is fucking almost hurt. But you know what? We need the fucking roster people. So if Wesley gets hurt, whatever. We could blame Aleister Black for it, actually. if that does happen. I kind of like if Aleister Black beats him. If Wesley gets hurt, we'll blame it on Black and turn him heel. If Kane wins here, he becomes #1 contender to the United States Championship. If Logan Paul wins, well, it's fine. It won't be a #1 contenders match. And he's just being set up to face AJ before Mania. So I kind of like that. All right, so that's our show. Let's use our power card on Logan Paul real quick. Boom. All right, cool. So we got Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu running it back. I think for a third time, this time in a tables match. Roman Reigns calls out, or interferes. Jimmy Uso will call out Roman Reigns, rather, not Jay, explaining why he... Oh, I have to turn him babyface, actually. Let's do that here. Role change for Jay, or Jimmy. Boom. Okay, we can have him call out Roman a different week. Jay takes on Jacob, Roman gets involved, and then Jimmy goes babyface. He already is a babyface after last week when he helped Jay on SmackDown, but this will officially solidify the turn. Jaida Parker calls out Julia, saying, hey, I lost you a couple of weeks back, and you also beat Lita recently, so I want my rematch with you. I think she lost to Julia. Let me look. Maybe not. Jaida Parker should be Becky. Lita beat Julia. I'm sure we did Julia and Parker at one point. I gotta look back. I don't think we did. If not, I mean, Julia beat Lita. Jaida Parker's gonna call out Julia. That could be a little mini feud going into WrestleMania. Not at Mania, but going into Mania. Becky promo, turning your heel. Aleister Black versus Wesley, newcomer to SmackDown. Logan Paul, another newcomer to SmackDown, takes on Kane. And in our main event, CM Punk battles Finn Balor for revenge for injuring him a couple of weeks ago. And he's looking to take out Balor here tonight. So we will watch this match, simulate the rest. But it's looking like a good kickoff to WrestleMania, which is our next show coming up in a few weeks. And I'm looking forward to that. 4 weeks until WrestleMania 2008. That might be our last Mania. I don't know if I'll continue doing GSM for GM anymore. After going into 2K26, I'm not sure. Time will tell. But we will soon see. So until next time, guys, thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. All that support is greatly appreciated. Turn on notifications to be notified every time new videos go up here on the channel. Until next time, folks, I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Have an awesome one, and I'll catch your ass down the road.